First and foremost, happy 1-year anniversary to this channel, DadBod to BadDad, and I'm so glad you joined me today because I am gonna go over my 110-pound weight loss over the past year and talk a little bit about how I lost 100 pounds in the first 6 months of that journey. Also, I get a lot of frequently asked questions and I'm gonna try and snub those out in this video. Stay tuned, I'm gonna take you along to the gym, to Costco, and you're gonna eat with me a little bit and you're gonna see what a guy does to lose 100 pounds in 6 months. Let's go. Okay, so the first question that I get all the time comes from an Instagram follower. Yes, DadBod to BadDad is now on Instagram. I got bullied into it, and so, well, go follow me. Let's make it lit over there. And also subscribe here if you're not already subscribed. And like this video because it does help me out with the YouTube algorithm. I'm small, but let's make this huge. Let's help a lot of people. First question is height, weight. Well, I'm assuming you want to know the weight I started at and the weight I am now. I am currently 227 and I started at 335. I am 6'1" without shoes on. So with shoes on, I get to be 6'2". What is your workout regimen like? And also, can you do a workout video for us, DadBod to BadDad? And yes, there are going to be workout videos coming very soon. I am such a horrible piece of and they should have been out a long time ago, but as you can see, I'm a slacker with the uploads, but we're going to make a change to that. My workout looks like kind of like a bro split. I do biceps and back together, I do triceps and chest together, and I do legs. All the while, I'm walking at least an hour to 2 hours a day, and I'll take one day off in between those 3 muscular workouts. But I am honestly addicted to going to the gym, so I will try to go even when I'm not supposed to. I know it's probably not the best for a natural to go to the gym and not rest up, but hey guys, you know what? It's working for me, so follow what I do. My smack works. And speaking of working out, thank you for joining me at the gym. Now we're gonna go feed the DadBod to BadDad at Chipotle, and I call it Chipotle because a few hours after this, I'm probably gonna blow up a toilet. I don't know why. Okay guys, so as you saw, that was a lot of food that I just smashed. So I don't want to lose anybody because I know everybody's in a different part of their weight loss and health journey. That was a double meat, guacamole, cheese, with a tortilla on the side, and a Coke. Yes, I gave up Diet Coke, but I still do drink the occasional Coke. And actually, that tip came from Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler, who lives right here in Las Vegas. He liked to drink a Coke after a heavy workout because it restores the glycogen in your muscles. How would I have handled this meal when I started losing weight? Well, I'll tell you. I would have just eaten this meal along with a smoothie, as you saw probably in the Orgain video, which is so widely popular. You can go check it out after this video. I would eat that Orgain smoothie and then wait as long as possible into the day to eat this. But because I got to go pick up my daughter an hour, and because I got to go to Costco, and because I had a huge leg workout earlier on in the day, I wanted to get that protein in. So definitely get a decent amount of protein in after your workout within an hour or 30 minutes, because there's a process that your muscles actually have. Your muscles go through a process called protein synthesis, and basically that is a optimal time period after a workout or even before a workout where your muscles will just absorb that protein. And of course your body can only absorb so much protein at a time anyway, but it's always good for me to overestimate. So with that being said, we are going to head over to Costco right now and pick up some protein and some greens for the week. Costco is my absolute favorite store, so I always enjoy going there. There's so many cool items, and I highly recommend that if you're on a weight loss regimen, again, this is not sponsored, but go check out Costco. It does cost a fee to get in with the membership, but it just, I don't know, you just feel like you're living better when you're shopping there. I don't know, a lot of organic stuff over there, a lot of great prices, and you actually save that membership fee with the gas because the gas is so much cheaper. And I'd probably save just alone with the avocados. The avocados are such a great deal. So let's head over to Costco and see what we get for the week. Okay, so we survived another trip to Costco. As you can see, just a light trip here. Already had a bunch of stuff at the house. Makes it so easy when you shop in bulk. All you got to come do at the beginning of the week normally is just buy some produce, because you have a lot of meat, you have a lot of other grains and stuff already in the stockpile at home. Another question I get asked all the time is, DadBod to BadDad, how many calories do you eat per day? And honestly, I don't know. I have not counted calories on this whole 110-pound weight loss journey. I have a good idea that I probably eat somewhere around 3,000 calories. And in the beginning, since I was only eating like one meal a day, which I'm not saying I recommend, but if you have any questions about that, refer back to some of my other videos, but I will be happy to answer those in the comment section as well. The one meal a day just happened to be a way for me to overcome eating all of that junk food that I used to love. I allowed myself to have it in the beginning, but to get back to the whole calorie issue is I've been dieting since my childhood, guys. I was freaking 120 pounds in second grade, and yeah, as sad as that is, it did prepare me for this, I guess. And the Weight Watchers, being a lifetime member, that I hit it in 8th grade, that prepared me for this. So I do recommend find your TDEE calculator just by Googling TDEE. Find your total daily energy expenditure, reduce that by about 500 calories, and if you guys know about what you're eating, you have a big enough fail zone that you're not going to have to stress about calories. But if you haven't lived the way I've lived with a childhood eating disorder, well, then I would recommend tracking your food for at least like the first 2-3 months. Then you can get an idea of what kind of calories are in foods. But the big main tip out of this question is just go on tdecalculator.net or Google a TDE calculator, reduce it by 500 calories. This is the way Obese to Beast taught me through his videos, of course. I don't know him, but I would love to get on your channel, Obese to Beast. So guys, make that happen. Get this in front of Obese to Beast. I want that interview. I feel like I deserve that interview, and I absolutely love that guy. He is incredible. All of his methods and his methodology, his mindset is just everything to my journey, and I do appreciate you, Obese to Beast. What are your plans going forward with the future? Well, it's been 1 year of DadBod to BadDad, about 1,200 subscribers, so I do appreciate that. This year, I want to 10x that and go to 10,000 subscribers and shift into more of a bodybuilding type regimen for myself, although I'm still going to bring you weight loss content as well as the bodybuilding content. Through my 110-pound weight loss, I always lifted weights. I didn't listen to the naysayers that say, oh, you can't gain muscle while you're losing weight. I call that nonsense, guys, because if you see my before and after picture, you can tell that I've definitely, at the very least, put on some muscle. Give me something. Give me a little credit there. I don't buy the fact that you can't build muscle while you're losing a massive amount of weight, because I mean, look at the results. The proof is in the pudding, or the low-calorie yogurt, if you will. I have to go put these groceries away, and then I have to go pick up my daughter from school, and we'll get back to you with some more questions. What is your why? Now, guys, everybody's going to have a different why. I assume a lot of you are dads and moms watching my channel because of the age range of the demographics that I'm being shown. But my why was absolutely my daughter and my family. Now, I was really tired of lying to myself as well, and just lying to the people around me saying, I'm gonna lose weight this year, I'm gonna look like the Incredible Hulk by the end of the year. Well, I may not look like the Incredible Hulk by the end of the year, but I'm looking pretty dang good, and I'm pretty happy with my success. But I want to be around for my daughter. She is absolutely gorgeous. She's a joy, just an amazing little girl, and I want to be around to see her grow up, blossom, and I want to see her have kids and grandkids, hopefully. That would be such a huge blessing for me to see that. And so this time around, I just knew I had to do it. There's no two ways about it. My daughter comes first, and I will do anything to protect her, and that 335-pound man that I was could not protect her or my family. I couldn't even protect myself, let's be honest. Do you have loose skin? Well, I did a whole video about this a couple videos back. I'll make sure to link it in the description here. But definitely I have loose skin. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, and I contribute a lot of that, I think, to intermittent fasting, which Thomas DeLauer says probably helped me out quite a bit. I feel like also the type of foods that I eat, like avocado, grapefruit juice, just a lot of whole foods, spinach, rice, just a lot of stuff that's clean eating. I feel like, and water of course, guys, I feel like that's helped me out this time quite a bit, because there's been previous times, even in middle school when I lost that weight with Weight Watchers I was telling you about earlier, that I felt like I had a lot more loose skin. Also, the weightlifting throughout the whole regimen and the walking, I feel, has absolutely been incredible. But I'll post a picture of course right now so you can see my loose skin. But it's not something that I'm super self-conscious about, and I feel like it's just going to improve over time. It's not flopping around while I'm working out and everything, not to offend any of you. But one thing that Obese to Beast instilled in me, regardless of how my loose skin was going to end up after I lost the 110 pounds, was you got to love your body, man. You worked for that. Like, you should absolutely love your body. So if loose skin is a deterrent for you, which I'm assuming is why you asked the question, don't be deterred. My life is so much greater that I lost 110 pounds. Just get started today. Get out there and walk, as I say in every single one of my videos. If you could go back to the past and tell your fat self one thing before starting your weight loss journey, what would you tell yourself? Get started small and get started today. I know I beat you guys over the head with that, but you cannot hear it enough. In the past, when I would lose weight, I would always try to eat the whole elephant in one bite. And to bring in more cliches, which I always seem to do because I am a dad, you have to eat the elephant bite by bite. You have to just get started with small stuff. Now, if that's 15, 30 minutes walking, now as a 335-pound man, 30 minutes was hard for me, and now I do like an hour, 2 hours a day. Today's kind of nasty outside, so I don't know if I'll get to do my walk, but I'm definitely gonna try. You just need to take it step by step. Like, it's not a marathon, although I did lose 100 pounds in 6 months. That was unintentional. I wasn't trying to get attention. I mean, it's very clickbaity now that I think about it, but it just happened because I was living life and just enjoying eating healthier foods and getting active. It didn't seem like a weight loss journey, and that's the mental healing that I want you guys to know. I feel like this weight loss journey has been completely different from all my other weight loss journeys because it has been a complete mental, physical, emotional healing, and that's what I want for you guys, and that's why I want you guys to subscribe, of course, and go over to Instagram and like that as well. Follow me over there. I'm here for you guys. What does it feel like to lose 100 pounds? Physically, I feel incredible. I can go to the mall, I can go to Express, I can go to H&M, all those tiny little stores that never had any clothes for me before and just fit into size 32 jeans. And actually my shoe size shrunk too. I talked about that in another video. I was a size 14, now I'm a size 13, so it's so much easier to find shoes. Just by going down one shoe size, I no longer have to go to Ross and shop in the clown section for shoes. I will say emotionally, it does take some time to get caught up. I don't look at myself as a really attractive guy. I really don't. But what I'm being told is I'm a good looking guy. And I know from past experience in losing weight, it takes a little time for the emotional, the mental to catch up to the physical. But I do take care of myself, and I'm going to keep the weight off, and we'll see when the mental catches up. And I do know my worth. I know like what I did was an incredible feat. And so I'm getting attention, and it feels nice. But just know it's not going to be healed up here right away. And I know I said that it's been a complete mental and emotional healing in the last question, which it has been absolutely with the eating portion, but we're getting there with the whole self-esteem thing. And I'm going to make this the last question because I do have to run and pick up my daughter after this. But the last question is, did you ever consider weight loss surgery? And I absolutely did not ever consider weight loss surgery because somebody very close to me went through the weight loss surgery, had it revised, and had it revised again because, well, if you don't fix the mental up here, you just don't feel like you've succeeded. And this certain person almost passed away on us, and very close person to me. I'm gonna keep the anonymity. Maybe someday she'll be on the channel, but and talk about her experience. I don't know, but she's taught me a lot by being an example of sorts to me, and so I appreciate her so very much. She's always there for me, and thank God the doctors here in Las Vegas were able to essentially save her life, because she was gonna die. Like the procedure she had was not by qualified people, and truth be told, she should have never had it multiple times, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just glad she's still with us. She has kept the weight off, and I'm super proud of her. But I'm sure she wishes maybe she can go back and do it differently as well. I'm not better than her that I did it the natural way. I don't feel like I'm better than anybody. If that's what you want to do, go for it. But you do see a lot of complications. And also, my sister's best friend ended up passing away from weight loss surgery. And then you look at people like Kanye West's mom, who have all the money disposable to them in the world, and she ended up dying. There's a lot of risk to it. So if you can lose the weight naturally, I highly suggest it. And that's mainly the reason why I didn't do it. I was scared. I don't particularly like the surgery scars. I don't particularly like going to the hospital if nothing's wrong with me. So I just stuck around. I kept fighting and did it the natural way. And however you guys decide to chew the elephant is your decision. It's your body, it's your life, and that's what I firmly believe. But I urge you, stick around on my channel, like, comment, subscribe. I am absolutely here for you. I answer all the questions. I'm not looking to sell you anything. I just want to help and pay it forward to you guys, because I did it. I've been in your shoes. You can see from the pictures, you can go back on the YouTube and you can see all of my progress, which is very unique about my channel. So I do love you guys for being here, and we'll see you in the next video. Whew.